Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally.
Welcome to Like Water for Chocolate. It's your girl, Truth. I'm back. Sorry I had to leave y'all, but you guys were in good hands. You had two people to replace me. I did. So all was well. And of course, I got my girl, Lex Love, here with me this morning. We are struggling just a little bit, y'all.
A little bit.
So again, y'all know when I'm having a struggle moment, voices like T-Boz. So
I was going to say,
mine's work it out.
I think mine's an octave lower today. It's pretty bad.
We decided to try to be grown last night for my birthday.
Right.
And yeah, we're paying for it. Knees is hurting.
Are your knees hurting?
Girl, my knees is hurting. Tried to wear heels the whole night. I mean, then for the night, my feet didn't hurt nothing. I was good.
Yeah.
But this morning, I tried to walk down them stairs.
Right.
Honey, when I tell you that left knee was like, sit down.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to go home and get some ice, put a knee brace on. This ain't going to work for me no more.
Right.
And I was sitting down most of the night, y'all. What is going on with my body?
Oh, we were hot, sweating.
It was hot.
Yeah, it was bad.
And then it was dude's ass out, and it was just a lot. And normally y'all hear the girls had their ass out. Nah, these niggas had their ass out.
They did.
And that's not cute.
No.
Like at all. This dude had on these colorful drawers. I mean, at least his drawers was cute. They was like real colorful, but they wasn't like, they didn't match the outfit. I just feel like if you're gonna have the drawers out, like they have to complement what you got going on.
I didn't see the colorful drawers.
They was right behind where Drea was sitting. And he really had his whole ass out.
Oh, no.
That's not cute, y'all.
No.
It's really not cute. Especially if y'all want a real grown woman. We don't like that. We at that age now where it's like, boy, pull your pants up. So, yeah, just so y'all know, if y'all want the little young ratchets, they might still like it. But I wanted to tell a lot of people to pull their pants
y'all
up.
better cover y'all asses before the folks that come out of prison be like, ooh, that's a target.
Exactly.
It was a signal.
That's what that means. Like, I'm him right there.
With the colorful drawers on.
And then they colorful too, let's be clear.
You gotta put them away.
There was a little trend, I don't know if you saw it, but it was like workout gear, but they weren't doing it the right way. And I wanted to bring that up because of who our guest is.
So you know what? We're going to have this powwow with our guest because she needs to be in this talk. So honey, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hello, beautiful people. My name is Tierra and I live here in Vegas and I am a blogger, makeup artist, and an up and coming entrepreneur.
And if you all seen the interview that I did for Vice, she is the one that you guys were asking me about with her titty out.
Yeah.
That was her. That's her with the titties. Your titties were the talk for like a minute. The titties and the big hair. That was the yes, honey. They like the titties.
I'll take that home, my girlfriend. Sorry, babe.
But you did it in a very tasteful way, so it's all good. But they were just taken aback because there's not people who do fashion right, and you did it right, so you were talked about. They're like, Whitney, who is that?
Oh
like, who was that? Yes, honey, you were the talk.
And people crave it here in Vegas because we're not so known as like a big fashion city.
Yeah.
So like, it's refreshing.
But back on this workout gear, child.
Okay.
So my husband even noticed it. He said, great. He was like, babe, did you see the girl who had on the shorts that looked like the ones you wear to bed? I was like,
I'm saying though.
I was like, he said, I told Lex, Whitney got them same shorts at home.
Oh my God. Was it the gray?
The gray one? Yes.
Yeah, she's wearing the spaghetti strap.
Yes.
Tight shirt. The gray shorts. It looked like some white kids or something. And the fanny pack. And you can make a fanny pack work.
You can make it work. Like, no lie. Shout out to Dominique from Labeled. She makes fanny packs look like the shit.
Yeah,
and biker
dope.
shorts.
Those are dope.
Like, it works for her, but you gotta do it right.
I'm sorry.
You do. You can't look
there
like
was sweatpants in there, and I'm talking like comfortable sweatpants, but it's summertime, boo. Why we got sweatpants on? I know my thighs was hot in my dress. So I know your thighs is upset at you right now because it's hot.
Club.
Dude. And she was twerking too.
She was.
And that's why I told, and Lord forgive me, but I said her ass probably smelled like old chicken grease because like it's gross.
I saw flip flops.
Yeah.
It was terrible out there.
They had, the ladies had J's on.
I felt very overdressed.
No, Jay.
They had J's on in the club. Yeah,
they did.
Yeah, it was different. I was looking and I'm like, when we used to go out, it took us a whole day. We went and got the new fresh outfit. We went and got our hair done, our nails done. Like when the weekend was rolling up, that was our thing. But now,
jumping, Destiny's
it's
Child.
just like, right now it's just like, all right, well, I'm just going to roll out of bed real quick, fry this chicken up for the kids, and I'm going to head to the club.
Like, that's what we were at basement parties as teenagers. You don't do that as grown ass people. Like,
but even at the basement parties, we still kind of got a little jazzy.
This is true. We did get fresh back in the day. But these millennials, they don't know the level.
And like, the flip-flops.
The flip-flops
y'all. And these wasn't like cute flip-flops, like, you know, the cute ones with the little rhinestones. And so you can kind of get away with that a little bit.
Right.
But no, these was like real dollar store flip-flops.
Old Navy,
$5.
The Old Navy, $1. You know, they just had that dollar sale.
Walmart got 89-cent flip-flops.
Honey, it was going down. The flip-flops were going down.
Y'all know y'all need to stop. Don't go out if y'all can't dress up. I'm sorry.
However, the women that actually did take the time to get dressed up and put it together, they looked amazing. It was this one girl, when I say her weave was laid, honey, as soon as she walked in, I was like, look at the bundles. Like, it was just it was layered, and it had like that body wave situation going. I said, all right, honey. Yes. And I noticed because everybody else looked a mess. So when she walked in, it was like, it's about damn time. Hey, girl. Hey, girl, you come sit over here because we cute. I don't know about everything else going on, but we cute over here.
It's so true.
So do you still do the club, Tierra?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm still a party girl. I've calmed it down a notch though, because I am in a relationship, and my girlfriend, we're completely opposite. Like, completely opposite.
And it works because Lex will tell you, my husband was sitting there looking at sports like stories on his phone while we was in the club. He was so bored. He was over it. So I had to get him up and make him start dancing with me because he was like, this is not for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
he did the party thing a long time ago. Sigma, frat boy, they party all the time. So now he's like, yeah, I'd rather be home.
Did he attend the HBCU?
He did not get to go to one.
Oh, that sucks. He could have been found.
His dad made him. He went to Creighton in Omaha, and then he came out here and went to UNLV.
Okay.
So, yeah. But no, you would think he went to one.
Absolutely.
Right. You would absolutely think he went to one. He never lost sight of himself.
Yeah.
Little Ratchet. That's my little baby Ratchet. But I mean, like at our booth, we looked amazing. Me and Lex we kind of looked like, what I say, we looked like we taught African American studies at a college. Wow. We did. We had the whole Baduism thing going on last night with my black girls rock earrings, and then, you know, her dude was, he was in all white, feeling godly. He was not playing last night.
I said, who is this?
Right, he walked in like Migos. I said, all right, Tony, look at him.
Not Migos.
Yeah.
And then Miss Andrea came with the little black dress. You can never go wrong with the little black dress.
Looked great.
It looked so good. And she said Fashion Nova did it.
What?
Cardi B been saying Fashion Nova is where it's at for the curvy women.
It is.
Everybody's
yes,
it
there.
Is. Everybody.
She said the dress was not inexpensive, and she said it fits her curves right.
It did.
Do you like the Fashion Nova stuff?
You know what? I'm not going for it. At first, when Fashion Nova came out, you know, all the Instagram models.
Right.
Yes, Instagram hoes. I'm going to say them too.
There you go.
You know, they all wore Fashion Nova. So I'm like, I ain't about to wear that shit. Like, I don't want to look like none of y'all bitches. I want to look like Tierra at the end of the day.
Right.
But then one day, someone told me, okay, give it a try. You know, kind of review it a little bit. So I started to order like maybe 2 things off of it, and then it became a habit.
So the fit is okay when you order it.
The fit is okay. However, this is where people fuck up at. So if you don't really know your fabrics, like for example, I seen a curvy girl on Facebook, God bless her soul. She ordered a latex dress.
Oh no.
She's a size 3X according to her. But mind you, we all know latex is small as shit.
Yes.
She struggled her ass to get in that damn dress. She's like, you told me it was a 3X. And I'm thinking like,
but it's latex.
You were supposed to read the sizing chart. And sometimes things run small. It's not always going to fit.
And a lot of times they tell you they'll even put run small.
Right. It's not meant for you, baby. So you can't get mad at them. So I have to side with them on that one.
That's why I'm cotton. I like cotton. And I like when cotton got a little spandex in it. Okay. And that's when I know it's going to fit okay for me. Y'all know don't give me no silk. I be getting hot, get to sweating. Me and silk don't work. I'm damn sure not putting on no latex. Lord. It's not for me. It is not for me.
I ain't go front. When I bought my first latex dress, I was feeling myself.
Well, I'm sure it would look good on you. You have the body type for it. Now, y'all, there are some things, I know it say one size fits all, or we carry plus size, and that doesn't mean you should get it. Exactly. Like, it doesn't. Exactly. Ladies, we got to dress for our size. Ain't nothing wrong with confidence. That's a beautiful thing. But there has to be some limits.
Some?
There has to be. Like, it's starting to get a little out of hand. The whole, I'm confident in my skin. That's beautiful. But some people may not, they may take offense to how comfortable you are in your skin because, we know ourselves. And I'm just don't laugh. I'm trying to still stay politically correct when I say these things, y'all. Because y'all know I'm not a super small girl. Yeah. I'm smaller than I once was. But I'm also a lot bigger than I once was. And so I don't dress to, and it's not about me not being confident. There's just some things that look offensive. And I'm not putting it on. Because if I feel slightly offended when I put it on, that means somebody going to look at me and they might really be offended. So let me dress for my size. Exactly. And that doesn't mean you have to completely cover up. That just means what you reveal it, that part. If you don't have the tummy to put on the crop top, sis, don't put on the crop top.
Damn. Agreed.
I'm just
agreed. I agree with you on that. I agree with you that.
And it's just, I do see the bigger girls, they put on the tutus with the crop top. That works, sis, because you know what? We know our problem areas.
Or just some slimming leggings.
The leggings, that too.
You can do that too. But we got your belly out, baby.
With the little shorts.
Stop.
With the little shorts.
Stop! Because you look like one of them little bitches I was living in the hood with back in the day. Like,
exactly.
Stop.
And it's not, y'all, for real. Like, people can appreciate your confidence no matter what you have on. It's what you give off. Exactly. Like, I can go to the store with my muumuu on and my hair wrap, and I will walk into that bitch confident as hell. Because I know I'm still cute with my muumuu on.
Can I cut you off real quick? Let me interject.
Yes, ma'am.
You come out with a line of hair wraps, because you always look cute as hell. Every time you have a picture with a hair wrap, like, I wish I could be like this motherfucker. Because I can't never do this shit.
You're not finna write that down because God be speaking to me through people, there right?
Out with a rap line, I guarantee
Lady
it will sell out with all the melanin queens and kings, honey.
Now, don't nobody try to steal what God just gave me, okay? God just gave this to me, okay? Don't be stealing what God just gave me.
You already got a week on them. This don't come out till next week, and I already know her engines her little wheels are turning.
Oh, I'm finna go home and plot this in a heart. I will take an old dress or like an old skirt, and I will cut it to make it into a hair wrap.
Oh.
I take old infinity scarves, just whatever I could find that looks like I could turn it into a hair wrap. I make it a hair wrap.
Really?
Look into those fabrics, dear.
Yes, honey. I'm on. You see, it's written down.
Oh yeah,
it is written. I don't play no game. It is written down, honey, because God knows that it's time for Whitney to leave her regular square ass job. It's
Tell
not
me about
for me
it.
anymore.
All I do is daydream after 9 to 5.
Oh God,
that's a sign. Gotta go.
We gotta go, so because I'm gonna get depressed, y'all.
I know, right?
But we, she stated, we do have Miss Tierra on here. Now, give the people a little bit more about who you are and the amazing things you do. And y'all, her eyeshadow is amazing right now. We gonna get a picture with her before she leaves, but the eyeshadow is popping. And she is perfect for this show because she's such a free spirit. I feel so at home with her here.
Oh, absolutely.
And so, yeah, give the people a little more information about you.
Well... y'all want to know. But no, on a serious tip though, I was born and raised in Akron, Ohio. I moved to Atlanta at 17 and I attended Clark Atlanta University.
Nice.
So, woo woo, shout out. Find a wear, make one. You know, that's the motto. Okay. I graduated in 2012 with a bachelor's degree in fashion design and merchandising. So
congratulations for graduating college, honey.
Thank you. And I'm the first grandchild and first child on both sides.
That is awesome. Mm-hmm. You are the trailblazer for your family. You just broke a lot of generational curses.
I did, because you know what? My mom's side of the family is so big to the point we could have Las Vegas. That's how big our family is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, everybody has had kids really young. So that's how it's been expanded, like that, you know, for our family to be that huge. So, you know, again, most of the women in our family had kids as teenagers, and my mother was one of them.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
So she had me at 17. So, you know, me being a teenager at the time, she was really strict on me, you know, making sure that I wasn't out with these little boys. But little did she know, I like women. So it was kind of easy. I came out at 16.
I ain't worried about these little boys.
I wasn't, you
right?
know what? I really wasn't. I was not worried about them. I mean, I had my little moments where, you know, I kissed the boy here and there, but it was like, that's not what I wanted. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, she ain't having to worry about.
How did that go when you came out to her at 16?
You know what? When I came out to my mom, she actually already knew.
Really?
Somebody else told her.
They be know. I was going to say, sometimes they just know, too.
This is when MySpace was popping back in the day, okay?
Oh, yes.
And I put it under my sexual orientation. At the time, I put bisexual because, reason being...
People be... Why y'all snitch?
Girl.
Stop snitching.
Always fucking snitching. Oh, I can't stand that shit.
That's against the code, y'all.
I wasn't even mad, though.
Should get your ass beat, I'm just saying.
Whoever you are.
But, you know, at the time, I put bisexual because... You know, in society, you have to be with a man, this, that, and the third. Like, I've never had sex with a man. I don't know what dick feel like. I don't. So I put that because I'm like, maybe I am confused. And you know what? As a teenager, you go through peer pressure. And then you start trying to find out who you are as a person.
Right.
So I put that, but I know that I really wasn't. So when she came to me and asked me, and I was like, yeah, I thought she was going to beat my ass.
Right.
I really did. I thought she was going to disown me, all of that. But she was really understanding. She was like, you know what? I love you. You're my child. I don't get the lifestyle, but I'm still going to accept you. So that took a whole barrier off my shoulders.
And then you got to just blossom.
I did.
That's awesome.
I did.
And that's a message, honestly. And I know we're kind of getting off you, but I'm going to circle it back. Yeah, sure. But you guys, for real, like, especially with us raising kids in this day and age, kids are a little bit more... open, number one, to trying. Like, there are full-blown lesbians in middle school. Mm-hmm. And it's because now they're at an age to where they can come out younger. Yeah. Back when we were growing up, it was frowned upon a little bit more. Now it's acceptable, which to me, I know, y'all, I'm probably going to get in trouble with some of the people on my Facebook for it, but fuck it. I feel like there's a lot of people that are miserable and depressed with their husband or their wife because they really want a husband and not a wife, or a wife and not a husband, but because they were so afraid to be able to be their true selves, they just decided to be whatever the world said that they were supposed to be. Exactly. And that's why we got so many people depressed and dealing with anxiety and committing suicide, like, because they can't be them.
That's right.
And they're like, you know what? Enough is enough. Like, I'm tired of living this lie. I'm never going to be able to be myself, so I'm just going to off it. And I'm just going to go die because I don't want to do this no more. And that's just bringing awareness, you guys, more so because I talk to people. Y'all know I'm a talker and I'm an open book. And just, if your kid comes to you and expresses that they may have an interest in the same sex, don't fly off the handle.
Listen to them. Explain to them what they may be going through. And, you know, it may be a confusion at that time. There's still kids that are trying to figure it out. Yeah. But if they're like, no, look, mom, like, I like women. I've known this for a long time. I'm letting you know so that you can understand the type of life I'm going to have. Mm-hmm. Work it out. Exactly. If your son comes to you, number one, appreciate the fact that he came to you, because it's hard for a boy to tell their dad, I like men. It's very hard. Especially if you got a man's dad, like a real, like, and he's active in your life. How do you come to your dad? So if he comes to you, please, men, please don't break your son, because it really will either make or break, or hell, keep him alive or killing himself. Because it's a hard and tough burden to bear. So I just had to put that out there because I have a teenager and she's right now in the stage of finding herself. So we shall see how the cards are dealt. She's already expressed to me though, she liked them little boys, but she don't like black boys. Oh, so that was a shock to me. She might come out with a German like yourself. She likes the white boys with the long hair, with the man buns, like the hippie look, and then she likes Hispanic boys.
Yeah, it's like I went through that thing.
But I could see it. But the thing is I don't see my daughter. Y'all don't shoot me. I don't see my daughter with a super black, like black power, not like a real black. No, I don't.
Never know,
if he's
dear.
black, he would have to have like a versatile type personality. He would have to be eclectic. He would have to be open to different music and different things. Because Gianni is outside the box, honey.
That's true.
She is like, and she's very strong-minded.
Yeah.
The girl's strong-minded. So she's a Leo. So she's a leader. Yeah. So yeah, she's a leader. So we shall see what the cards have for me and my teenager. I'm gonna keep y'all posted on what bombs drop in my household.
Right, I'm not
and
at
my
the
son
teenager
is 5,
stage.
but he like chocolate women. Just putting that out there.
Yes, he does.
Or
He
like
is a
Lex's
chocolate
color.
man, you know.
Yeah. He think he dark skinned, but he beige, y'all.
Yeah,
Tell
yes.
him, name him Dr. Chocolate.
He is in his mind. He like Michael Blackson dark in his mind.
That's kind of good though.
But my son is lighter than me.
Yes, he is.
He almost see through.
Yep.
But circling back to you, Love, your amazing Lavish Hipsterrr blog that I get in my
Which
email
is such a cool
all the
name,
time.
by the
And
way.
it is. It's
Thank
super, with
you.
the extra. Y'all got to add the R's. If y'all want to find it, add the R's.
Add the R's. Please add the R's.
And so, what made you get started with that?
Well, actually, I was a blogger back in Atlanta before I moved to Vegas. And at the time, it was called Picasso's Way. So in college, my nickname was Picasso. That was my favorite artist.
That's cute, yeah.
Yeah, and it was spelled with 2 I's. So I always have a weird spelling with shit. So, but yeah, so that was my nickname in school. And again, I loved art and I was a fashion major. And either people knew me by that name, my real name, or the girl that knew how to dress. So,
all right.
I'll
and
take
she
all of
does,
those.
right.
Yeah. And you know what? Going to an HBCU like CAU, like it's a small private institution. So you kind of knew who was in what, like the business majors, the fashion majors, the mass media. You kind of noticed it, just how people clicked up.
Right.
And my outfits were always extra. Like my freshman year, maybe half of it I dressed down, but the other half, I was always in heels. I didn't start wearing sneakers until my junior year because I was working and then I had my own spot. I was in another relationship at the time, you know, all that stuff. So I was being an adult, but not really.
Right. She was trying to adult you.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a blog then, and I still have my mutual circle out there. So I would get invited to events, and then I would write about them, and then it kind of blew up from there. And then around the time when I was about to graduate, I took a break, which turned into a 5-year hiatus, and I didn't mean to do that. So life happened.
Life happened.
Okay, just life in between.
Life happens.
I got through a little curveball, and I kept telling myself, I really miss vlogging. Like, I got free shit off of it. You know what I'm saying? Like free movie passes and, you know, free clothes. Like I had all of that, and I even got paid for it. So, you know,
wow.
blogging
That's
gets you
awesome.
paid. People underrates blogging, but it gets you paid.
Lex Love just started her blog that I've been trying to convince her to do
Really?
forever. And she finally started, and it's going to be so amazing for moms. Her last 2 where they got really good reviews from everybody I know that read them because she's naturally just a writer.
I love writing.
She is. That's where her thoughts come out the most.
So what's your blog going to be about, like, in general?
In general, it's just kind of like a day in the life with me, really. I just talk about my experiences. Like she said, the first one was just into my mom being gone, basically, like being in Mexico and just kind of
leaving her to adult fully.
Really?
She completely, her and my dad retired and just decided to leave me. But yeah, so I'm here kind of just doing it with my family and trying to work it out. So that's what I'm writing about.
So your parents are Mexican?
My mom's Mexican, my dad's Belizean.
How can you cook
I can cook some stuff.
I love Hispanic food.
I just started
And Julia
dabbling.
can throw down.
Oh yeah,
Jesus.
Julia
I had to
hooked
get
it
in
up.
there and
that homemade
figure it out.
salsa. Oh, I used to go right in the fridge.
Right.
Julia, where's the salsa?
You know, there was always a pot of rice, a pot of beans, and some
all
salsa.
I needed was some rice, beans, and put her salsa on top, honey. And then Lex would like fry me an egg, and I would eat for breakfast. Egg,
Boom.
rice, and beans, and tear it up.
It was bomb. It's simple and so good.
Simple and bomb.
Yeah.
Nose be running from that salsa, but it's all right.
Get used to it, you know. But yeah.
And other than your blog, you have a makeup line.
I do. It's called
Yes.
Makeup Mob Cosmetics. That's coming out next month. I'm so excited.
Yay.
I got the name. Oh wait, I forgot to explain how I got Lavish Hipsterrr.
Yes.
You know, I talk too much. Sometimes you go off.
No, it's all good. We all do it.
Yeah.
So I got that name because I'm half bougie. half free spirited. Sometimes I like to get dressed up like a Kardashian, go buy an expensive dinner. Other half, I sing Kumbaya around the bonfire.
There you go.
Lavish hipster.
I love that.
Perfect. And
it's so
what?
you.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It fit me perfectly. And the thing is, people think because I like to do bougie shit that I'm a bougie person with my attitude, and I'm not. And I get that misconception every time when somebody meets me. Like when me and Truth met, she thought I had the resting bitch face, and she thought I was like the meanest person in the world.
But we get that a lot ourselves,
Yeah,
too,
and that's
though.
what I told her. I said, I just judged you like how I get judged. And we laughed about it, and I was like, my bad. Like, because I got that face, too, and people tell me, you look so mean. I wasn't even going to talk to you. And
like,
I'm like,
and I don't even know that I'm looking. That's the crazy part. I don't know that I'm looking mean. You know what I'm saying? I'm just minding my business.
You're like, this is my face.
It really is my face. And it really is my resting bitch face. And you know what? When I was young, people would tell me I look mean when I'm walking, but I didn't know that. I'm like the sweetest person ever.
Yeah. That's
she really is, you guys.
too.
Once we finally like kind of, broke down our barriers and I got to like talk to her, I'm like, I really like this girl. Like, why didn't I meet her a long time ago? So
right?
we could have built like this bond.
I know, right?
And she could write about me on her blogs. I'm going to be on the blogs, girl, because I'm going to Oprah. And then you're going to be able to write about that.
There you go.
Can you send me pictorials and all that stuff?
Okay.
Yes, honey.
All of that.
But no, her blog is awesome, you guys. Like, I am not a big blog reader. If I catch a couple that I know are going to be in, because she puts pictures in hers. I like pictures.
Oh, yeah, me too.
So, and then she dresses her ass off. So I live through her because I'm not putting them heels on. But she looks amazing in them. And then she always lets you know what she's wearing so that if you're looking for it, you can find it. Absolutely. But then she also takes pictures of the different events that she goes to and then writes about it. And the way she writes about it, y'all, you may read a cuss word or two, three or four, 5, 6. But it's real and it's relatable. And I enjoy it. I look forward to my Lavish Hipsterrr emails coming into my Gmail. I can't wait when I get them. I'm like, oh, there go another one. Let me go ahead and open it up real quick. So yes, you are an actual blog I follow.
Thank you.
And Lex are my two favorites right now.
Yeah, like
I'm biased just because I love y'all. But
like I wanted my blog to be enjoyable because I have a short attention span when I'm reading shit. So I don't want to sit there and read shit all damn day. Like, get to the point, people. If you gotta throw a cuss word or 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so forth, do that. Because then I'm gonna read it. Like, sometimes people want a little bit of ratchetness.
And it'll grab
a little bit of realness,
like me.
Yeah,
it gravitates.
Because those long, politically correct blogs, I can't get into them.
I can't do that either.
I can't get into it.
I want the real. Like, how do you really
show
feel?
me you, like the real you, because to me, that's what blogs are for. It's to really show people who you are.
Exactly.
And it's just to express yourself in a written form. That's why I knew it was perfect for Lex, because she's not super loud and vocal like me. Me, I'm a talker. That's why I'm going to be a speaker. But I told her, I said, you are a writer. Like, you need to do this. You have so many thoughts and so many grand ideas. Put it on paper.
That's where my voice is the strongest. And I want people to know that. I say that all the time on here is you have to do what's right for you. Yep. I know I'm not the one that's out in the forefront like Truth.
Exactly.
That's her lane. And I will celebrate her lane all day. I got to do what's right for me. So,
as you should.
And my voice is the strongest on paper, like you said.
And if I try to blog, y'all be like, wait, Whitney, it's been like 4 weeks since you like posted something. What happened? What happened to your blog? Y'all, I thought it was for me and I just decided not to do it.
Do what works. Do what works. That's right.
But your makeup line, I don't want people to miss out on this information. You said it's coming out next month, honey. You gonna do a launch party?
What's all on there?
Soft launch.
Okay.
Soft launch.
Is it gonna be here?
It is gonna be here. It is gonna be here. But I do have something in mind as far as like something really big.
Okay.
So I thought about having a house party as my launch. I don't want no rinky dinky ass event where people get all dressed up and in their heels and do the two-step.
You want them to really come enjoy themselves.
I want you to come in your Adidas jogging suit and your fresh ass sneakers and come party with me. Come party successes with everyone else that has something going on. It's not just about me. You know what I'm saying? You may have something going on. She may have something going on. Somebody else may have something going on. I want it to be not just about me, but as a whole. And
that's so awesome.
That's so cool.
We don't get that.
That's why you coming to Oprah with me, girl. Okay. I'm taking everybody to Oprah.
So no, we don't.
I thought about renting out a dope ass house in LA, have people drive, fly, whatever, however the hell you want to get to where you got to go. I'm going to have it sometime next year in April or May.
Okay. Keep us posted.
Yes, please.
Absolutely. And just come kick it. I'm going to have like some hors d'oeuvres and not like just chips and cheese. Like I'm going to have some actual hors d'oeuvres and some liquor. And I'm hoping hopefully I can get a sponsored alcohol brand. Hopefully. If not, whatever. I'm still going to get some liquor. Y'all going to have a good time. That's just what it is.
I can connect you with someone who's good at reaching out to people to get the sponsors. So I'm just going to put that out there.
Okay.
I mean, God has blessed me with some amazing people as of lately. So why not get them connected with somebody else? Because, I mean, y'all may be able to make some beautiful things. So
I'm
we going to do that. Y'all see this, right? This is how it's supposed to go. Success for everybody.
Absolutely.
But the name behind your makeup brand. I know why.
This is my favorite part. Okay, so I'm into mobs. I'm obsessed with mobs. I watched movies like Godfather and Scarface. That's one of my other favorites.
Goodfellas is my favorite.
I feel like in my past life I was a drug dealer. Like I was that bitch.
I tell people that all the time.
Yes.
I was her.
Griselda Blanco was my idol.
I love her.
Say it, but she was
ruthless. Yes.
She was ruthless. Like I fucks with her.
But she was still a woman. That's the thing.
I was gonna say.
She was still a woman.
They were always
she still had like her nice pantsuits or whatever with her heels on. She still was a woman.
Yep.
Exactly. Like she walked in and meant business.
And she sold dope in real life.
Exactly. That's why, I'm like, what? Why not come up with something that I can turn to a positive connotation?
That name is so catchy, though.
It's awesome.
It is. It's very catchy. Like, I already know in my mind how I want to do, like, little commercials and photo shoots. Like, and I want every woman of every color, every ethnicity, whether you Indian, you Chinese, you Hispanic, German. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want everyone. Like, I want us to be a Navy. I want us to be an Army. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to be my mob. And I'm the leader.
That's going to be so dope.
Love it.
So that's where I got the name from.
Well, I'm a good hitman, so just hit me up.
Clark County, man.
Okay. A hitman for the makeup, y'all.
Okay.
For the makeup, y'all. For the makeup.
I want to rephrase that.
That mean if like I see y'all, saying y'all support her, but then like I look in y'all bag and y'all got somebody else makeup, I'm be like,
what the fuck is this?
What bronzer is that? Wait, hold on, no. That's not what's supposed to be in your purse. Look, boss. Come over here and check this shit out one time.
Right?
One time for the one time.
But that is amazing. That's really awesome. And so, do you have like a team of people like helping you pick like the right shades?
As of now, it's just me, myself, and I.
Wow. Bless your heart.
Just me, myself, and I. Originally I did have a business partner and she decided not to, go forward with it, which is cool. We're still on good terms. She had other plans in mind, but I'm like, hey, more the merrier for me. I get to put my own ideas into what I want to do. It's cool. We're still supportive of each other's dreams. And she just opened up her own little makeup studio in Alabama. So power to her. Proud of her for that.
That's awesome.
So I'm going through a private label. I'm picking all my different colors. I've picked up my names for already. And
that's awesome.
I have certain things that I want to start off with, like, just the basics and then work my way into it.
Well, congratulations to you. Because it takes a lot to stay committed to something.
It does.
Especially something as big as a makeup line. Mm-hmm. Like, that's not small stuff.
It's not. It's really not. And I'm not rich. Like, I worked hard for my shit. Like, I put money aside for this. This is my money.
That's awesome.
Not my girlfriend's money, not sugar daddy's money, sugar mama, none of that. Not my parents. It was mine.
And she didn't sell dope in real life. So
I really didn't real life. I ain't about that life. This life, maybe my last life, maybe my next life, but not this life.
That is so amazing, though, and I can't wait to see it. We'll make sure that it'll probably end up being on Lex's go-tos because I'm sure she loves makeup. She's bigger on makeup than I am.
Really?
Like really, I just kind of dabbled in makeup. I put it on when I have to.
Got it.
So it's in my daily life, it's coconut oil on the face, some shade, lip gloss on my lips, and I go about my day.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Know what could really help you sort through these important issues? Being really, really, really ridiculously good looking?
There will be casualties because I'm slaying these bitches.
Hey guys, welcome to Go-Tos with Lex Love. I have this amazing product that I wanted to talk about, and actually I've been using it for a little while now. Back in April, I went to the All Dolled Up Pajama Day party hosted by Trina Bell. Shout out to you. Me and Truth actually went, and we had an amazing time. You can go back on our Like Water for Chocolate page and Snapchat and check that out. All of us in attendance received a gift bag, and in my bag I found this gem. It's called Dream On. It's a regenerating night cream by True Love. This is an overnight cream that you apply a small amount to a clean face before bed. Let it do its thing, and then overnight, it just works its magic. It smells amazing, partially because it has one of my favorite scents, lavender. Smells so good. It left my face feeling very clean, firm, and just really alive. I can't wait to try some of their other products I've seen on their website. The prices are really good. If any of you have tried any of their products, let me know. Leave comments. Also, check out the site and tell me what you think. And let me know if you want to try any of their other products or if there's some products that I need to try. You can find them on trueloveselfcare.com. They also have a Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram. And you can find them at True Love Self Care. I will be taking pictures, so you'll be able to see them on the Like Water for Chocolate podcast page on Instagram and Facebook. I'll also link them to my pages, Lex Love Beat on Twitter and Instagram. Let me know if there's any products that you guys feel that I need to review. You know, I do get different things, and there's things I like, things I don't like, and I'm just a product girl. And when I find something that I love, I want to share it with everybody because I want everybody to know how amazing it is. So again, find them on trueloveselfcare.com, their Facebook, Pinterest, and Instagram, True Love Self Care. And those are my go-tos. Thanks, guys.
You go, girl.
Hey, I got some stuff you should try.
Okay.
So my homegirl Ashley just came out with a skincare line. I'm pretty sure you've seen it on my blog. Mm-hmm. You must try her lip scrub and her body scrub. When I tell you that shit is the bomb.
I love lip scrubs.
Okay, I love lip scrubs
and she got
too.
rose water too to spray on your body.
I
love that.
Please give us the info.
It's amazing.
Okay,
It's
well,
called Frenchie's Cosmetics. I think she has an online website, but it sells out so quick. That's how good it is. And it's all organic products.
That's a good sign.
I'm going to have to get on it. Yeah, especially if it's selling out. Shout
Yeah.
out to you. What's Ashley? Shout out to Ashley.
Yes,
I'm gonna be in touch, girl.
Yes.
I'm gonna need some autumn scrubs. All the scrubs.
Care package, please.
Yes. Especially since
Put
I'm
it all
working on
together.
getting my sexy back, honey.
I'm
gonna
telling
be
you.
scrubbing off this fat. I'm a scrub
what?
girl.
I'm weak, Jesus.
Y'all pray for me. Y'all know I ain't
That's
right.
a really good point, what you just said, though. So I'm going to throw this question to you because, okay, so we are trying to get our lives, okay, with the weight loss and all that stuff.
Okay.
So in the times, because we go through like the clothes fitting loose and all that stuff, but we don't really want to go and splurge on clothes just yet because we haven't hit our goals yet. So what advice as far as how to put your clothes together and stuff would you give the girls who are losing weight?
No.
That don't want to completely go buy a new wardrobe yet.
Because I don't.
Once upon a time, I was 220 pounds.
No, you were not.
Oh, I was.
Wow.
I was 220 pounds. Yeah. And when I moved here, that's when I lost it. So living down south, all that good ass food.
Oh, I know it.
It's hard to commit, okay? It's hard to commit to trying to start over eating.
Right,
and all that
right.
stuff. And I wanted to make a change because, you know, and my mom's side of the family, diabetes is really big.
Yeah, my
Heart
dad's side of the
failure
family,
is
it's
really big.
horrible.
So I kind of wanted to change my ways of eating. And I love food. I love to stuff my face with some damn shrimp, chicken, and all that shit. But, you know, certain things I had to, like, discontinue. And I did. And I started to see a difference. I exercised more. I stopped drinking sodas. Well, I really didn't drink that much. But when I did, I broke out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I broke out. The only time I really drink sodas is if my menstrual cycle is on. Sorry, guys.
No, that's real because I really always want a Dr. Pepper when that happens.
Yeah,
Same.
or I cramp heavily, heavily, and I have to have something carbonated in my system. But I started to find something else in place of that, and it's carbonated water.
That, Lex will tell you, that's my thing. And y'all, I just told Lex, if y'all haven't tried it, 7-Elevens carbonate their little flavored water. It's not sweet, but it's so good.
Yeah,
They
she's
got
been telling
this
me about
cherry
it.
limeade one, honey. That is my favorite.
I need to try
7-Eleven
that.
got a for real customer. If they discontinue it, I might have to talk to the CEO because
I'm
that
emailing.
water, right? I'm emailing fast. I'm gonna be like on White Chicks. I'm writing a letter because I'm gonna need them to keep it in stock because
real.
it's so good. Now they just came out with like a mango peach one. I'm like, yes, 7-Eleven, come through with this little sparkling water for me in the summertime.
That sounds so good. But
No, it is.
So yeah, with the weight loss situation, here comes my clothes. I have a shitload of clothes, and a lot of them still had tags on them. So I'm like, fuck, what am I going to do? So I'm a thrift store girl. I thrift shop.
Yeah.
I, here and there I'll buy expensive shit, but I love to go to the thrift store. I like to go to like Buffalo Exchange or Savers or Goodwill. Like, that's my shit. You just never know what you can find and make your own stuff, make your own outfits and stuff. So, I mean, you can do that or catch some things on sale. I don't get one free for over 21. Like, you can rack up on that too. You know what I'm saying? So, it's all about bargain shopping. So, you don't have to spend a certain amount of money on like maybe 2 or 3 outfits. But if you really want to get a lot of stuff, find a really good sale if you have to. Or again, go to a thrift store. Put your stuff together.
I've always wanted to go thrifting, and I just
just
never do it. Yeah,
Savers is one of my favorites. Reason why I like Savers is because if you go to like where like the old sweaters are, they have like those old I call them Swiss jackets, but the old like sweatsuit jackets, yes, that make the noise. And they have, and you got to pick the right one because you can go to one and they don't really got stuff, but you have to have patience because that's why my husband hates Ross. I love Ross.
I love Ross too.
He likes to just go to where he needs to go, get his La Polo, his khakis, his whatever, and go home. Me, I'm going through everything. I'm like looking because that's where I end up finding like a super dope, just something original. But Savers has been my favorite thus far. Goodwill, I didn't really have that much luck except in blazers. But I do like Savers. I love Savers.
They got a every Monday, I think it's till the end of July, but every Monday everything is half off.
At Savers? That's tomorrow.
I know, right?
And I need some stuff for my upcoming trip. Just saying.
I'm cracking up the clothes now.
I feel like that's an
These
excuse
jeans
for me to go get something.
Savers.
For my son, because he grows so fast. When I go buy him jeans and jean shorts, I go right to Savers. I get him Guess shorts, Nautica shorts, Levi's, like... He gets good quality stuff, and I'm not one of them parents who I'm finna go spend $100 on a kid's outfit for what?
No, I don't do that.
You don't have a job. Like at all.
Here's another place that's really good to shop during
Zara.
sale.
We have it in the fashion show
mall. I actually bought this for $5.99. This is Zara.
That's
those
cute.
Oxfords I walked in with, those were originally $100. Guess how much I bought them for? $15.
Wow. I was gonna say 50.
Girl, you got
hell no. I was
Damn. I was like, whoa.
I'm gonna need you to text me, Whitney. It's a sale going on right now.
I do that.
Yes.
It's going on right now. It just started, so they have so much shit in there for like $12.99, $15.99.
No, I'm just saying, not even for me. Girls back to school shopping time for my daughter, and she's real fashion. Like that's my little fashion baby.
They have a lot of stuff for children that is really like in style, like what grown-ups wear.
Yeah, they do.
They really do. So, and it's cheap.
Monday might just be a shopping day, child. Look what she done did to me, and I'm supposed to be saving.
My bad.
But if I could do my back to school shopping at Savers and Zara getting them sales, honey, I'm gonna work it out.
Yeah.
And don't let Old Navy have one of their good sales. I'm gonna just, when they have a good sale, honey, I still rack up because I'll be buying tons of stuff. But yes, I love a good sale. But Ross stuff always on sale because they price is just good. So I'm Lex knows Ross is my store. Not just for clothes, but sometimes for like cooking stuff, home decor.
Yes.
Where do you think I got all my boots
bedding
from?
and like I love Ross.
You know what? I forgot to mention this. Amazon's been on my list too.
I've been shopping on Amazon lately. I've ordered a couple dresses from them. I got a couple shirts from them. Amazon is coming through with the clothes.
They are coming up. They might be my only one-stop shop while you play.
Amazon has, when I say they got everything you looking for, child.
Everything.
You just put it in the search. It's a whole slew of shit. Some shit you didn't even know you was looking for when you type that in, go come up. You know.
And now
what?
they
I need
delivering
that too.
your products and all that stuff to your door in like an hour or two.
Yeah,
Yes.
I actually just ordered a new couch 2 days ago. It came up my doorstep yesterday.
Crazy.
So Amazon got couches, y'all. Shout out to Amazon.
Shout out to Amazon. Hello.
Can I buy a stock?
That part. Look, do you want to sponsor the show? I'm just saying,
Throw that out there
Amazon.
into
We'll
the
shout you
universe.
out all the time. I got all the money spent with y'all. Y'all can go ahead and give me a return on my investment.
This is true.
Bless it, Lord.
Y'all get my Prime faithfully. It comes out of my account.
Prime,
So
right.
My Prime comes, it
Yeah.
comes out faithfully, honey, because I'm not letting that Prime
And they
go.
got the good shows. I'm just
Yes. And books too.
Yeah.
They do have
Yes, I'll be getting my books. Y'all, we just be going off.
We do. We always go off key. Off key, like
That's all right. That's how we like it.
It's all right. It works though. And so we gonna dive into some the reason why we came. A few little topics. Y'all know we always got good topics. And I just binge watched yesterday. She's Gotta Have It. So I had never watched it. I know I'm late, y'all. But everybody's be like, oh, Whitney, you remind me. I think you would be just like her if you didn't have no kids. So I'm thinking, oh, okay, well, she probably does, real boss. And I watched the show. And I was like, what y'all trying to say? Like, what do you mean? But the more I watched it, though, once I made it to like towards the end, it absolutely made sense. Like I was, and very young, I was confused in life. And I was really just trying to find myself, and I was finding myself all over the place. And then you meet like that one real woman that kind of like helps you center. And for her, it was the principal at that school she was working at. Yeah. What was her name? She always talked in third person, and I forget her name's so long I forgot. But y'all know who I'm talking about if y'all watch the show. That woman had a story, and through her story, she became a real adult and she became somebody who mattered. And I think that little bit made it that little impact on her life because her friends was a mess. Mm-hmm. And I got friends who are a mess and we all working on ourselves. And so I'm like, okay, that all right. I see that, y'all. And the sexuality, let's be frank, y'all know me. I love everybody. So that's just how it is. So that I had to, they didn't mean no offense, Whitney. They just were saying that you were a free spirit. I couldn't paint like that, y'all. I can barely even write my name properly.
She said I couldn't paint like that.
Drawing is not my gift at all. Talking is. I'm gonna stick to talking. But no, I enjoyed the show, and I enjoyed how they allowed her to really be sexually free on TV. You don't really see that often. Not a woman doing it. And then, girl, that Thanksgiving dinner she had, child, I was like,
first of all,
she is a boss for this. Like, she invited all three. And the only person that was missing was Opal, but Opal ain't having that shit. She said, I got a whole child to think about right now. I'm grown right now.
I'm gonna stay out of that shit.
Right. Yep. But she had all three
men
at the table.
I would do the same thing.
Cooked and everything. She's sitting there like ain't nothing wrong. Like, y'all, let's bless this food and work it out.
Like, you should know your boundaries. We talked about this.
I told you wasn't the only one.
Upfront with it,
she was very open. She never told them that.
Feelings. That's not her problem.
That's because she was doing things in that love bed, honey.
In the love bed?
She was doing things in that love bed.
That child.
Right. That loving bed is what she called it, honey.
That's so true.
But no, from the sage to the candles to the, everything she had going, I'm like, you know what? If I didn't have children and a husband, I would probably still be living that life. Mm-hmm. I would be so free. And it's crazy how you have to ground your freeness once you grow up.
That's true.
And get a family. To an extent. Because,
you still want to hold back a little bit.
I still have it in me, but not as much.
Right.
Because you got to go to work and stuff and pay bills. And
yeah, you got a life.
All that other stuff. It limits your freeness. But sexuality, y'all already know how I feel about it. Mm-hmm. And so, Miss Tierra.
Yes, ma'am.
Sexuality.
Yes.
What does this mean to you?
Sexuality. What the fuck is that?
Right.
Let's start there.
Right.
I don't really I feel like there should be no type of rules to sexuality, honestly. I feel like everybody should be who they want to be. Fuck who they want to fuck. Be who they want to be with. Love who they want to love.
Preach.
And what bothers me the most when Negative Nancy or poor, I can't think of my little acronym I use, but whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying. They always have something negative to say. And it's like, is that ruining your finances? Is it ruining your daily life? So why the fuck are you worried what I'm doing, who I'm fucking? Mind your business.
Just a little bit.
Just mind your business.
And drink your water.
Yes. Make sure you boil it too if it's tap. You know what I'm saying? So things like that, it bothers me a lot. But for the most part, when I tell people, oh yeah, I date women, they're at a shock because they expect me to be with this big ass hulk of a man. And I'm like, no, I like soft women. That's what I love. That's what I've always wanted, always had.
And she shared with us that you guys really, this is always how she felt. And because of society, she almost decided to label herself as bisexual because she thought that maybe she was confused because she's never been with a man.
Still haven't. Still haven't. I've really never had a boyfriend, maybe for like 2 weeks, and that ain't last. But like, and sensual wise, I've never been with a man, so I don't even know what that feels like, and I don't want to know. I'm perfectly fine with
so
what
see,
I
you
like.
guys, this goes back to there are women who genuinely just like women.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't about a guy doing them wrong. It ain't about
Exactly. It's
being
none of
hurt
that.
or not. They just like women.
I was never molested. My family hasn't disowned me. I've never been nothing traumatizing for me to like women, and that's another misconception that we get as women who are lesbians.
That's really sad.
It's very
It has
sad.
to be some
It's very
tragic
sad.
They always
event
think
that
it's
made you that way.
something that broke you.
Yeah.
And now you just
Nothing
want
broke
a
me.
woman.
I was born like this.
Yeah.
I was born to love vagina. Sorry.
What a good way to put it. I love the vagina. I was born to love
I'm gonna
it.
get a shirt that says that, and I'm gonna walk around with it freely. Let's see who's gonna say something.
You absolutely should. And you should actually get your first one made before this show come out, so can't nobody try to take your idea. Boom. Because y'all be stealing in this life. Y'all need to stop that. Touch your nose.
Cut that theft out.
Please cut it out. Because I'm going to start reporting the shit. Like, y'all got to cut it out. Cut it out. Like, I'm telling you,
But
somebody.
see, it won't work for them in the end.
It's yeah. Because, like, my beige and bougie shirt that Jareen made me, after that, everybody wanted to be beige and bougie. No, that's me. That's me.
Oh.
That's me. Okay? Just make sure when you post it, tag me or something. Don't just steal my stuff. Jeez.
Right.
Give me a little shout out.
Like hashtag truth taught me.
There you go.
There you go.
It's so true.
Yeah,
So
I wanna start
y'all
using
don't steal her shirt idea. Thank you. Because I'm already about to text somebody to have one made for her. So you late.
Got her.
But I truly believe that. I hate that there has to be a limit on what you're allowed to like. I also don't like the fact that they think that women that like both are confused. I'm gonna let y'all know now, I'm not confused. I'm focused as fuck. I love men and I love my husband, but my husband knows that I love a good woman. And so there's something different that I get from the both of them. And I told my husband, he saved me from being just a full blown out lesbian, because I started to really like women a whole lot more than men. And that's just what it was. And it wasn't about anything about being hurt or anything, because I had niggas galore. I'm going to just be honest. Like, getting a guy was not a problem. And it's something different with a woman. It's a different feeling that you get. And I need y'all to understand that I'm allowed to like both. Thank you. Like, you can't tell me that I have to pick one. Nope, I'm married and I still ain't picked one. I still like both. And so y'all just gonna have to understand that and respect it. And if Oprah asks me, I'm gonna tell Oprah, yes, Oprah, I like both. How about you? Because Gail been around for a long time. So I'm just wondering, Stedman, I don't even see him on the forefront, but Gail get the house, and, she got her own stock in your own company. And I'm just wondering, hey, Gail, let's talk about it.
Absolutely.
But what about you, Lex? Because I know, especially with your family upbringing, and I know how free you genuinely are. Was that hard for you?
Yes.
In your family, especially with the Mexican side, because I know Hispanics they're definitely like man and woman.
They're very
yes.
Yes.
I would say that for my dad's side too, actually.
Yeah. See, I didn't know with Belizean, so
yeah, for them, I think for both sides, they just don't understand. They don't get it. Like what you said, your mom said to you. But it's never been an issue. It's never been something we talked about really. So I just kind of left it there. But honestly, our family's like that with everything, I would say. We kind of don't really discuss everybody's personal business like that.
Is it more of like a culture thing?
For my parents, I don't really think so. I think that's just their personality in general. Yeah, because neither one of them has ever been super attached to their own families. They both left at a very young age. My dad's dad died a long time ago when he was little. My dad was on his own at 14. Wow. Yeah, he started working at the Coca-Cola factory in Belize.
Shout out to my MCM.
And then he was living on his own, and he came to LA, and that's where he met my mom, and
learned Spanish so he could have his wife that he just knew he wanted. I think their story needs to be like a real movie.
That's a love
She
story.
learned English
I love her
for
parents.
him. Yeah, it was great. So we just don't really discuss it. I don't think it's like a disapproval of it or anything. We never really taled about it. So
yeah, reason why I brought that up is because I noticed like with the whole LGBT community, mixed in with other cultures, such as, the Caribbean culture, they don't accept it.
No.
They don't accept it. So I'm like, okay, well, what about on the Hispanic side? Like, how is it, being Belizean and Mexican and Cuban? You know what I'm saying? Like, how is it that they accept it?
I think a lot of them don't. I think especially the Mexican men, they really, but then it's like, like I've had friends that have been to prison and a lot of the guys, like it's so mixed, but a lot of them are really gay up in there. Like for real.
Because they finally get to really be who they are. And it sucks that it takes for them to get locked up to be like, whoo, now I could just go in here and get this dick.
Right.
But
I will say it was more so on the white boy side. The white boys are for real.
Yeah.
But
well, because our black men, honey, when they decide to come out, a lot of them, they be like, "Hey, y'all,
they
you
embrace.
gonna know it, honey. You gonna absolutely know it," and I appreciate that. And I know y'all. I guess I understand y'all want everybody to be a strong black man. We losing our man to homosexuality. I see all that down my timeline. I get it. However, if this is who they are, I just want y'all to know I'm here for it.
Yes.
And I absolutely love it. And I appreciate it. My only thing is, sis, don't try to fight a woman because you're still a man in real life. Yes. That's my only disclaimer with that. That's my only thing.
I've seen that too on my timeline. It's disgusting.
Because my black man be the ones that, is that I'm calling sis. Y'all know who y'all are. Don't go in on a woman because at the end of the day, your anatomy, you're still a man.
There you go.
And your hands is real big. And if you really punch her, it's really going to be a serious situation.
Yeah.
So, and women, stop trying to fight men.
Please.
Please stop that.
Thanks.
That shit irks my nerves.
Thank you. I don't care if you bro, because I dig it, but you still a woman.
Be mad about it. So.
You're still a woman in real life.
Pisses me off, and they tell you, don't hit a man or a man don't hit a woman. But it's like sometimes most women, they start that shit.
And they done hit this man like 15. And I'm not saying I do not. Y'all know how I feel about domestic violence, but women, it goes both ways.
It does.
Like if you punching this man on a daily, and then he happened to push you one good time to get you away from him,
call the cops.
I need you to stop. Like really flipping, like you didn't just get this man 2-4 black eyes. Like don't do that because domestic violence, I'm strong on it on both sides because I lost friends both ways, male friend and female friend. So therefore, y'all got to keep your hands to yourself. If y'all remember at school, keep your hands, feet, and all objects to yourself. Just do that.
Written rule.
Boom. Just do that. And I know we went far left, but it be like that sometimes. When you got 3 creatives sitting at a table, it just happens like that sometimes, y'all.
It's gonna roll.
But to reel it back in, how do you feel about sexuality, Lex?
I feel be free. I feel do what.
No labels, right?
No labels.
No labels.
Do what you do. It's like what you said. Like you like men, women, whatever. If you decide to be with one at this particular time and then the other at this time, why should anybody care? Exactly. So yeah,
like
I
Tierra
say be
said,
free.
it's not affecting your paycheck,
It's
your money, your business,
How does it
your
hurt
nothing.
me?
It ain't like it's my vagina. Like it's mine.
Right.
I came into the world with it. I promise. Like you never even borrowed it. Yeah. Like it's mine. it's absolutely mine. And so why, what I do with it? Why does it affect you? It doesn't. It doesn't affect you at all. All the pleasure I get is mine. You don't even get to experience it. So
it's the people who are not living their lives and they're just on social media and, living through other people's lives. They're the ones that care.
Oh, preach, honey.
So,
that's it right there. That's going to be my next post.
I gotta stop living through me because it's scary.
It
Y'all ever
is.
watch Single White Female?
Yes.
Oh,
I had to talk about that movie last week. Yes, man.
That's some real
Don't live
stuff,
my
y'all.
life.
That is some real scary stuff.
It is scary
people.
and it happens. I almost had it happen to me one time.
Really?
That's creepy.
Did you have somebody create like a fake account? Oh my God. I can see that though. Cause you're dope. Like you truly are. And the type of dopeness you have, some people just will never be able to tap into it.
I mean, it's not meant for you.
It's
not
meant for you.
And like, cause I look at you and the way you dress and the way you put stuff together, the shoes you wear, I would never even look at those shoes. The shoes she had on today. We're gonna have to get a picture of the shoes.
That's the first thing I look at when I walk through the door.
But she can do that. Now, if me, Lady Truth, if I was to put on them shoes, y'all would see me in person and be like, Whitney, where you get them shoes from? Y'all would try to be nice about it, but y'all would have a problem with me having them shoes on. Why? Because they're not for me. They don't even go, they don't match me. But Tierra can do it because that's her. She got this green aqua eyeshadow situation going on. Let me put some shit like that on my eyes. Y'all gonna be like, Whitney, you all right with the makeup brushes? Like, you trying something new, girl? Because it's not me. And I would never even dare to try to imitate who she is, because she is her authentic self.
That's it.
What I want.
And y'all need to be y'all authentic self and be okay with your authentic self. Like, seriously, your regular self is dope. But when you try to be somebody else, you're a fraud.
You can kinda
Nobody's
tell when
taking you
somebody
serious.
This is true.
Nobody's taking you serious.
Yeah.
Or as I call them, one-uppers. You ever had a friend that was a one-upper?
Yes.
Like, bitch, if you don't sit your ass down somewhere,
I'ma
ain't nobody
touch-
ask for your input.
Truth knows. Look,
I'm gonna sip my kombucha. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead and drink my little detox stuff real quick. Detox these
I
thoughts
see
from
it
my
on a
mind.
daily. And it's not even like towards me, but like I see it daily towards you, dear. But
Do you, girl?
yeah.
I just want y'all to know, real quick disclaimer, and I'm sure Tierra can say, and Alexa too, y'all don't want the good, the bad, and the ugly with our lives. Y'all just want what y'all think y'all know.
Yep.
And I need y'all to know that each one of us women sitting here, we have a story behind who we are becoming and who we became.
Yeah.
And if you didn't have to go through this story, don't try to steal what we have built, because it took a lot of pain and sleepless nights and crying and getting our heart broken and dealing with the wrong person until we finally got the right person. Because when I seen Tierra and her girlfriend all cuddled up on a cruise, I was like, well, damn, maybe I need a girlfriend too, honey. Hey, babe. But no, like them, y'all, but you guys look genuinely happy. And then somebody may see that and be like, oh, well, maybe I should get me a woman. If that's not your story,
You know what?
please don't do it thinking that you're gonna have what somebody else has. Whoever's for you that person's out there. Like, people see my husband, and yeah, y'all, he fine. He absolutely is, but y'all, he is a piece of work.
What sign is he?
He is a Scorpio.
Oh, girl, my girlfriend's a Scorpio.
Yes.
Child, she's a piece of work, but I love her to death.
Exactly.
But I want to show the hell out of her sometimes.
Man, so she understands my struggle.
And I'm a Libra. You know, we got to have balance.
And see, I'm a Cancer, so I'm sensitive, and I love hard. So I'm crying, and I want to kill you, like I'd say, but I still love you so much. And so it's y'all, really, y'all don't know the story behind the story. So, like, create your own journey. That's why I appreciate what Lex said when she said, I will celebrate truth because she's out there. She's in the forefront. This is what she does. Me, not so much. I'm going to stay back here. I'm going to do my thing because she's dope in her own essence. I tell people all the time, Lex is so dope because I know the real Lex. And so her own little, she's finally allowing it to blossom, which I've been watering this plant, y'all, for a long time. And I've been, replacing the dirt and repotting it and all that good stuff.
Thanks,
because I saw her dopeness a long time ago. And when I met you, the fact that you wore the shirt you wore, I'm like, this lady, she walking in her. If I put on that shirt, y'all, I'm just let y'all know it's not gonna look like that on me.
It's a big time to get to that point, because before that, I would have never thought to put that shit
I'm
on
happy you made it to that point, sis, because I appreciate you.
Thank you.
And your natural dopeness.
Thank you.
It is amazing.
That's all I want to promote. I just want to be authentic to everybody else who has trouble doing so. That's all I want to do.
But y'all don't try to put on the stuff y'all see her in if that's not for you.
Please don't.
It's not.
for everybody.
If
I
you
can't
need
put on certain things that people wear. It's just a rule.
It is. It truly is. Oh, we're all so dope at this table.
Absolutely.
Y'all should just be dope in y'all real original selves.
There you go.
But as far as for with your girlfriend, I want to hear this Cinderella story. You touched on it because I seen the connection in the pictures. It's not fake. It wasn't for the gram. You can tell there's something super special there.
It's amazing.
The way she even looked at you in some of the pictures that were like candid, I said they are so damn cute, damn it. And then y'all both pretty as hell. So I'm like, I know people hating this whole situation.
You know what? Most people are. And
yes.
Piggyback onto what you said when you were like, yeah, maybe I should get a girlfriend. I've actually had that said to me. Mm-hmm. I've had that said to me. I've had one of my close friends. She was like, "Dang, maybe I should switch teams." Bitch, no, because it ain't for you.
Right?
Like, bitches will do you wrong too. I've had that happen.
Man,
to me.
they will do you wrong.
My previous relationship, I was in and out of this relationship for 7 years, back and forth, and she did me dirty. But at the time, I didn't know my worth. Women came before I did, and I was loyal as shit. You know what I'm saying? I was very loyal. And, I'm not fully, what's the word? can't think of the word, got a brain fart. But innocent. I wasn't fully innocent. Like, I've had my moments where I got on her nerves, but to step out on the relationship, that wasn't my thing. Like, when I love hard, and I love only that person. Like, I'm very monogamous, but I didn't get that in return. It wasn't reciprocated.
So see, it happens.
And then here
it
she
happens,
comes.
y'all. Oh, her face is
she has the biggest smile.
Oh,
that's cute.
So here she comes. So basically, long story short, we were Facebook friends for 10 years, didn't even know it. And her ex-girlfriend went to Spelman. And I knew her ex-girlfriend because her ex-girlfriend dated my ex-girlfriend.
Wow.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
So it was such a small world.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is with like social media and their algorithms, but I started popping up on her timeline all of a sudden. And she was
Girl,
like...
that had nothing to do with social media.
The universe.
That was destiny.
It was the universe.
Yes.
So she hit me up. She was like, hey, I'm coming to Vegas on this day, leaving this day. You know, we should link up. And I'm like, okay, because I thought she was cute anyway. You know, she's completely opposite of me. Like I said before, she's a therapist. She's very laid back. You know what? Matter of fact, truth, y'all would be friends. Because y'all act just alike. Y'all very laid back. She's into melanin and black power. She's into all of that.
Yes, honey, come through. I knew I liked her in the pictures.
I'm like the party girl. And I'm getting and I'm twerking. Like, we are completely opposite.
But it's a balance. It's a balance.
We balance each other out. And we sit on the phone every day, damn near like 90% of the time every day. And we talk shit to each other and laugh and don't get upset about what we say to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe here and there. But other than that, like, girl, you need to stand time out. Like, we just talk like we're best friends. And that's a key to our relationship as to why it is how it is. Because we don't just look at each other as just girlfriends. Like, that's the homie.
And that's how it should be. That's how it should be.
Yeah, that's the homie. So, you know, we talk about what we got going on in our life. Or if somebody pissed her off, she'll call me like, bitch, let me tell you what happened. Like, that's how we talk.
That is so dope.
That's how we talk. Like, if, you know, we try to get into what we try to get into each other's favorite things. Like, she loves to read. She's a nerd. She'll talk about shit. And I'm like, fuck, I'm dumb as shit. Like,
that's how I feel talking to my husband. He be using these words. And I'm like, honey, what does that mean?
And there's been times where I had to ask her, she'd be laughing. I'm like, no, I'm dead serious. So what does that mean?
Or I'll just, you know, get my phone and Google it real quick.
Yeah.
Then the nigga fuck around and spell it wrong. And I'll be like, wait, that's what he said. Okay, maybe it's spelled. Okay, let me replace the I with an E and see how this work out.
Yeah.
Yes, it gets real.
Yeah, and then she'll ask, you know, well, who is this fashion designer? Like, she'll ask what I'm into and I ask what she's into.
That's
to kind of get into what we like, because I think that's important too, to know this.
Yeah.
And also, this is another touchy subject, but she has lupus. So I make sure that I'm very knowledgeable about it.
Yes.
Especially times when she has her flare-ups or she's not feeling well. Like, I feel like it's my duty to know how to deal with these things and how to cope with them, because, I mean, everybody's not cut out to be with somebody that has an illness like that.
That's real.
You know, it's not going away. There's no cure for it.
Yeah.
And there's been times where she feels like I shouldn't be with her because of it. And I'm like, no.
And not anybody with an illness will feel that way. Mm-hmm. And you are a special person for being with her, because my mother-in-law has lupus. One of my sister's friend has, her lupus is bad. Like, I see her in and out of the hospital constantly. My mother-in-law, however, she says, you know, I'm living with lupus. Like, I'm still going to live my life. And she's balancing hers very well. And so, but the days do get bad.
They do.
When they wake up and their entire body hurts literally from head to toe. And there's nothing they can do about it at that moment. Yeah. Stress is big.
It's very big.
So now I know you're constantly thinking in your mind, okay, I know I'm mad at her, but let me kind of make sure I deliver this, you know, well, because you have to, because then you'll feel like, damn, I stressed her out. Now she's all messed up. Yeah. So it takes a good person.
It does.
Only because I see lupus and that it's big, you guys. Really big. Especially with our Black women too.
Yeah.
It's really big.
And it's not enough awareness on it either.
There isn't. And it needs to be. Because you guys, I'm going to drop a few gems, because there may be somebody listening who has it. Turmeric is going to save your life. If you don't know what turmeric is, look it up. You can get it in capsule form. You can put it in your tea. Yep. You can put it in your smoothie in the morning, whatever. Turmeric, y'all. And then green smoothies daily. Having your dark greens, because it helps with inflammation. Yep. Lupus is inflammation everywhere. Everything just decides to swell up. I'm telling y'all, once I found out my mother-in-law had it, I had to educate myself, because I don't want her having a whole slew of pills, because that's not going to do nothing but keep her with that illness, and her body will never learn how to heal itself.
Exactly.
Green smoothies, turmeric, them 2 things, and black seed oil. And you can get those in pill form too. Those things right there, you're welcome.
That goes with a lot of diseases.
That goes with life, period. If you start now, you'll never get them.
Dr. Sabi, look them up.
Boom. There you go. We just gave y'all some knowledge. But I think you two, no, seriously. Some people can pretend look happy in pictures, but you can tell your friends. You can tell you're probably goofy as hell together.
We are.
Because there was a picture, y'all, where it looked like you were laughing so hard. So she must have said something so crazy. And the way you smile when you talk about her.
Yes.
That's amazing.
Comes from the inside.
And so, like, I just want y'all to know, all of my people, that I got church friends and I got super religious friends. You guys, like, seriously, love is love. And I'll never stop believing that. Yes, I believe in God, but I believe in love too. And you two have something special.
We do.
And that's dope.
We do.
It don't matter, girl, whatever. It works.
Yeah,
it works for you.
To me, she's I have to tell her that every time. She's very special to me because she came out of a bad relationship previously too, and a lot of the things that this last person said, it kind of affected her in a really big way. And she felt as if she wasn't good enough for the next person.
Y'all gotta stop doing that to people.
Make sure she stays uplifted. But I love her to death. I do.
Well, you guys compliment each other.
We do. Thank you.
And that's what it's about. And I can be open about it because everybody at this table has a person who compliments them. They bring out the ugly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. God. But they bring out something so beautiful. And so I just want to take this moment to celebrate love. I know it wasn't on my little thing, but I'm seeing so many people on my timeline who are bashing love and who I don't believe in love no more. Fuck love. And, I'm loving myself. And you can love yourself. But the reason why you're saying fuck love is because right now you don't love yourself.
That's right.
Exactly.
You can't be mad at somebody else getting married or finally finding somebody.
I told someone
you got to find yourself first.
I told someone that just the other night. Because they were saying I've kind of given up. And I was in that space. You remember this?
Yeah, you
years
told me.
ago.
It's just going to be me and Samay. She told me and Samay going to ride this thing out, and then look what happened.
Boom. And that's what I said. You need to do you. Work on you. Like if you can't stand, I say that all the time. If you can't stand being alone and going on dates like Truth used to do on your own.
I love my alone dates, honey.
Who's going to want to sit in the room with you if you can't sit in the room with yourself?
You only want to sit in the room with yourself. So why want to come sit with you?
Right.
I could feel your negative energy. I'm good.
Yeah.
Right. You don't like you, so why I'm gonna like you?
So I did that.
And I'm saying it's real, y'all. You literally need to look in the mirror. Do you really like you?
Yeah.
Do you? Like, that's a legit, that's y'all homework, and we're gonna post that question in the group. Do you like you? Mm-hmm. And I know everybody has something else that you want to work on. Absolutely. Life is about continuously bettering yourself.
Yes.
Continuously bettering yourself. You can never become whole because we are on this earth to completely continue bettering ourselves.
Yep.
Exactly.
So you can still love you through bettering yourself. But do you like you? Like, do you even like you? I'm not even going to get to love for, do you like you?
That's why I've been posting the 31 Days of Love.
And it's been good because it's really been making people think.
And if you noticed, it's not, the questions aren't particularly what do you love about yourself? What do you this and this? It's more so on focusing on the stuff that you need to change.
Yep.
And the stuff that you need to look at. Because sometimes you might have A, B, C, D, all these dudes or women that you're dealing with and it's not working out. Now you got to ask yourself, not what's wrong with all the people I'm picking. No, you need to turn back and say, what's wrong with me?
What's wrong with you?
You know, so...
But we have a serious topic, right? We have a serious topic I want to dive in before we wrap it up because I don't want to hold up all of Miss Tierra's time. But she had one thing she absolutely wanted to touch on. And so I know that there's a lot of people that have a lot of different opinions about what's going on with the deportation of children.
Yes.
And y'all president. So, because that's y'all president.
Not mine.
But,
he'll get his ass beat.
Okay.
But, what are your thoughts on this, love?
First off, I'm the oldest out of 5 children. My siblings, I treat them as they're my own. So I see their faces looking at those photos. And I cried looking at that. Because it's like, what if we were in that situation? Mm-hmm. How would you cope with that? Like, these kids are going to go through traumatizing experiences. And who knows if their life is going to be the same. And it just started. It just started.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, you got 3-year-old kids who don't even know where their mom is. You got 5-year-old kids peeing on themselves because they don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's sad and it's disheartening. It's disheartening.
And it's a scary situation for a child to get put in.
It's very scary.
They're basically in prison.
Yeah.
They said that they let them out. Do you realize that's like yard time?
Recreation, right?
That's yard time. That's
to
prison.
stretch their limbs.
That's crazy.
But no, there were
fucking ice.
There were pictures of them in orange uniforms, sleeping in cages, on floor mats, sleeping under foil for a cover.
Yeah, I saw that.
It killed me because again, I have my two youngest siblings is 11 and 15, so I'm just piggybacking and rolling back as when they were 5 and 1. You know what I mean? Like I see their faces, and it hurts. Because I'm their mommy.
It's a very, very touchy subject. And I made a statement and some people kind of got mad at me about it, but I just had to bring it there because everybody,
why did they get mad at you for
everybody
it?
has, no, I'm going to say it and then y'all could see how y'all feel after. So this has become a big deal, and it's because we have mainstream media and we have social media and we have everything going on to where they can shine a light on this. But I need y'all to know that it's been going on for a very long time because they did it to black people. So children, mothers auctioned off right after birth. So they didn't even get a chance to know who their real mom was. And they're auctioned off because they got fresh breast milk and they need this little white baby. And y'all know when I get to this, I'm not politically correct. So I'm saying forgive me in advance. But they got this little white baby whose mom couldn't produce breast milk, but they need to feed this baby. So guess what? I'm going to take you and your baby going to go somewhere else, but I'm going to bring you in my house so you can breastfeed my baby.
Right.
And so now you got this little infant who doesn't have their baby, or you got 6-year-old, 7-year-old girls getting auctioned off so that they can become sex slaves for the next person. So I just want you guys to know that this country that you are so proud of and you absolutely love has been splitting up and dividing families for a very long time. And they're not just doing it with these children, they're doing it with our black men as well, with the mass incarceration. Our black men are getting locked up and getting sentenced to life for small things. So they are literally trying to break down every family that doesn't match their pale imagination of what this world is about, this universe is supposed to be. And we're kind of just allowing it to happen. We're feeding into it. There's nothing being done. We're talking about it, but what are you doing about it?
Exactly.
Are you educating your children on what's going on? Are you being transparent with them about what's going on? Because my son, I tell people all the time, he wants to be a police officer. That is, he wants to, and I had to check myself because I'm like, wait, son, these policemen are actually walking around these babies in these cages and like treating them like whatever. I don't see none of them interacting with them. I don't see any of them even attempting to comfort them. But I'm like, you know what, son, you can be a police officer. You can go in the military. You can do whatever you want to do, but I need you to be a good person.
Yep.
You have to, and I had to realize I had to teach him to be a good person first because that's where it matters. These babies they are at a state to where, like you said, it's either going to make or break them. Now you're saying you want to eliminate the crime and all the people coming. A lot of the crime is created by the people who are legally here, just so y'all know.
Exactly.
These immigrants are coming here and working their asses off.
here to
Not
work.
bother nobody.
Because they have a purpose and they're like, they want this freedom that we preach we have.
We really don't have it.
They want it. They want it so bad. And the thing is you're saying, oh, they're taking our jobs. No, they're not. Because there's still so many damn jobs. Your lazy ass just don't go after them.
Exactly.
And so I am one to say, I don't mind them being here. I don't mind anybody being here because we're all immigrants. This was not our fucking land.
Yep.
So how can y'all deport these people? These children, what did the children do to you?
Them white folks aren't
what did
from
they
here.
do to you?
Them white folks aren't
They're not
from
from
here.
here.
They're not.
You're a fucking
not.
immigrant. So can we deport your ass?
Right.
Bye-bye.
Like, can we deport you?
Right.
And so that right there, I would say that's where my emotion came from, was seeing that. It's like, all right, now there's a light being shed on what they've been doing for so long. It sucks that it has to happen to these babies, but seeing children, it affects more people.
It does.
Than when you see a black man getting auctioned off and having to leave his family.
Absolutely.
And there was no social media back then.
Nope.
And there's nobody on social media talking about how many black men are in our prison system right now and how they can have a small misdemeanor charge, but they're getting 20 plus years. There's no talk about that. There's no talk about how much kickback the prison is getting from every inmate that they put in these cells.
Oh, yeah.
There's no talk about that.
Bob Barker's the one who made the shoes and all that stuff for the inmates in prisons.
That part.
Yep.
Yeah. So there's no talk about any of that. And so I'm not going to say I'm happy it happened, but I'm glad that social media is allowing y'all to wake up.
that's why when it happened and people are like, oh my God, I can't believe this is happening. I'm like,
it's been happening.
And I said,
it's been happening.
They set us back. This isn't new. They set us back. I said, the world is so backwards now.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be improving.
Yeah. And we're going back.
Trump just set us all the way back.
I'm not even proud to be American because of this whole situation.
It's crazy.
I'd rather go
How
live
could
in
you
London.
be? Like, there's countries looking at us and we're so disgusting to them. Our allies are like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
What is he doing? This ain't got
Right.
shit to do with us.
But
I ain't vote for that
the thing is unfortunately, like it falls on us because we're here and we got this dipshit in office.
He gave all the racist people a platform to just be openly racist.
And I just want y'all to know y'all speaking out a little bit too much because like that shirt and ornament, we ain't our ancestors. Like we will fuck y'all up in real life. Word.
Exactly.
Because I dare you.
I will smush your face, man.
I dare you. Like Trump got y'all feeling a little bit too confident. I need y'all to know that shit not gonna fly.
Nope.
And it's not okay because we've come too far. And people say we haven't come far at all. No, we have. We've come far. Mm-hmm. It's just we're getting set back. Hundreds of years. We're getting completely set back. And these poor babies will never be able to think of anything else for a very long time other than what they're going through right now.
Yeah, they have them in court hearings without their parents. How is a 3-year-old at a court hearing at 9 in the morning?
Right. And my thing is, what you want them to say? How they going to answer the questions?
Exactly.
They don't even understand what's coming out of your mouth.
So you're stripping them of their rights.
Exactly.
They don't know what they're talking about.
Because they were
Their
born here,
parents
so
aren't
technically
there.
they're a
Why are
citizen.
they in court? That's against the law.
Exactly.
Nobody's saying that.
Nobody.
But I've been noticing, though, a lot of the stuff that's been going on has been very unconstitutional.
Very.
Everything.
Very unconstitutional.
Do you guys see that video of the dude who was sitting on the sidewalk and the cop is giving him all the things to do? Put your hands this way, put your hands that way. He's like, okay, what do you want me to do next? And so he's following directions. He still tases him.
No, I didn't see that.
I did see that.
Try to confuse him. Tried to confuse him on purpose so that he can tase him. He was sitting on the ground facing that way. The cops was behind him.
Evil.
He tased him.
Wow.
Just being evil.
Yeah.
Y'all already know.
The black dudes in Starbucks, that was just another no colored people in here.
So I just want to let y'all know I haven't had Starbucks since.
Oh, I got my Starbucks
I know, but I just want y'all to know since that happened, Truth ain't got no Starbucks. I will go to 7-Eleven and get some coffee and throw some ice in it if I need to.
I'm gonna have to rebuttal on that one because the Starbucks actually shut down. They had a day, and I was on my cruise when it happened. Yeah, but they had a day where they did a blackout day. They shut down all the Starbucks and they did like a training to make
which is great.
That they treat everyone the same. So I don't want to like base it just off the company because of what one dumbass did.
I can dig it, but
I get what you're saying.
You hired that dumbass, and you should have already trained that. And the fact that it even got that far because there's always a manager on duty.
This is true.
And the manager's pretty close with corporate, so they let it go down. And that's just me. Y'all know I am so Angela Davis at heart, so I can't help it.
I love her.
That's just me. And Whitney don't support Starbucks. I won't. I don't care. I'm not looking for Starbucks to sponsor my show. It is what it is. God got other plans for me. And that's just where I'm at. But I'm glad you brought it up because there's a way to look at it. There's you to where it hurts you because you're seeing your siblings. And then there are people like me to where it enrages me that it took us this long to see that this was going on. Like it's going on in many places, y'all. And it's not just with these babies. It's not even just with immigrants. It's with Americans, American children. There's so many missing children. Y'all, where are all the children?
Or do y'all care?
No.
Like the whole, what happened to Where's Our Girls? Y'all still ain't found the girls.
Nope.
Where the girls at? Like stuff will happen. People be enraged for a minute and then it fades away. It absolutely it fades away.
Because the next story comes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Everybody's attention span is very short these days.
Yes. So we're such a dumb generation.
It is, isn't it? It's crazy.
And then now this current generation.
Oh Lord, don't get me started.
Mm-hmm. Like I be praying and I'm like, God, you know what, please, I don't even want to make it to 100. Like I used to say I wanted to make it to a century, but you know what, Lord, like it's okay if I don't. Just let me make it to see my kids be successful.
Yes.
And I'm good after that. But what's gonna happen with this world? My God, like I fear for my children and their children. If we even make it that far.
Exactly.
Because the way that everything's going with the environment and global warming, and we might just all just fade the hell away.
Yeah, let's start with getting Trump out of there.
Can we start with that first?
We'll start
I want to
there.
die happy.
Thank you.
I don't understand why he's still... Y'all,
Money.
do y'all know how much power Americans have if they all come together collectively? That's one thing we do have. The fact that we have freedom of speech and we actually can create petitions to make things happen. It only takes one good petition to get enough a signature.
People don't know that you can go down there and get meetings with the congressman.
Yes.
In your city. You don't need nothing. You can go and knock on the door.
And say, I need to talk to you.
That's it. That's it. And they have to talk to you.
And by right, you have to talk to me.
That's right. And people don't know that.
And it'll be the politicians we got today that'll call the cops on your ass. But anyhow.
Get out my office. Sad but true. But you can do that. Just
that
FYI.
part. But before we close up, we always do 5 favorites.
Yes.
And so we gonna cut from the deep stuff, y'all. Y'all know we had to have a deep moment.
Of course.
We had to because I could tell it was on her heart. Y'all didn't see how her whole everything changed when she
slid
started
back in
talking
the
about
chair.
It. Yes.
Crossed legs.
Yes, it got real. But I know we need a little realness, and I appreciate you for bringing that up.
Oh, yes, thanks for being open.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that because too many people are trying to be politically correct because they think that that's going to stop them from becoming something. What's for y'all is for y'all. If you feel about something and you have a platform of people to listen to you, it is your obligation to speak on it. That's why right now, I don't care what nobody says. I absolutely respect Beyonce and Jay-Z. Yeah. For speaking out on the shit that's going on because they know they have so many followers. Exactly. And Jay-Z said, I waited to speak up for a reason. I needed to make sure that my followers were not just my people I grew up with in the hood, but now I got y'all people up and up listening to me and understanding, my views. Beyonce as well. And they have following. And right now, that's what it's about in life. Everybody on IG want followers. Everybody on social media, they want people to follow them. Use your following in a positive light. Yep. But favorites. The very first one is your designer. Who is your favorite designer?
Holy shit, I got so many. But I will say, I can pick one. Alexander Wang.
Okay.
He's one of my favorites. He's so dope. He's the dopest Asian you could possibly ever
right. I love him with the all black all the time.
Lavish side, y'all.
Okay.
What about the hipster side?
My hipster side. You know what? No. Let's put Alexander Wang on my hipster side because he's very more laid back.
Okay.
But I'm gonna do. I would say Versace on my Lavish side.
Okay.
Because
Versace.
Gianni Versace was one of my longtime fashion idols. And when I went to the Versace mansion in Miami, I actually got to touch the step where he got shot.
Where he got shot? Oh, man.
And I cried. I cried because I'm like, oh my God, like I feel it. And I'm really big on spiritual energy.
Yeah, me too, yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, like I'm really touching where his body was and his blood is still here.
That's crazy.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. So yeah, and I thought he was a genius. I
think no, absolutely.
Kind of up a little bit,
yeah.
But he was a genius.
Awesome.
So I adore that man. Even while he's in his grave, I still adore him.
What about your favorite season for fashion?
Fall.
I love fall.
Fall is definitely my favorite season. Because like you can wear a little bit of everything, but boots, I love boots. You can just throw that shit on and be like, all right, well, I'm fly now, instead of trying to figure out what sneakers or what heels when boots is like a middle thing.
I love that too. I love boots.
Just throw it on.
Yeah.
So yeah, fall is everything.
I love fall. I love the sense of fall. But I do like fall fashion. Fall fashion is it for me. Summer, I just want whatever's going to help me with this 100 and hell degrees.
Well, you see I'm wearing an oversized sweatshirt, right?
That's because fashion. Fashion is her.
I was just thinking, I'm like, shit, am I going to be cold inside? Like, that was my first thing. I wasn't thinking about outside because usually when you walk in these buildings in Vegas, it's cold as fuck.
It is. They got the air blasting because they know we outside melting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me still cover my arms.
So other than your own, before you created your own, what was your favorite makeup line?
It would have to be Kat Von D.
Okay. I've never bought any of her stuff.
Me neither.
But I've seen it.
Palettes.
Yeah, I've seen her palettes and they look pretty dope.
It's amazing. Yeah. And Morph is another one of my favorites. Matter of fact,
I like Morph.
If you ever go to the store Planet Hollywood, just make sure y'all be real friendly with y'all wallets.
Oh my God.
Let me tell you, the prices are fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I mean, and the quality is so good. Like, it's better than MAC. So much better than MAC.
I see. I'm not big on MAC. They just got my money recently with my husband's money because of the Aaliyah line. Because, you know, that was my baby girl.
Yeah,
but
make sure when you get his money again, go to Morph.
Okay.
You'll thank me later.
Cool.
Thank me later.
more.
Cool.
I'm like, let me write it down because y'all know I ain't big on makeup and I'm going to forget. I'm like, what was that she told me to?
I'm going to get a DM. What's the name of that?
Right. I'm here, but where'd you tell me to go? Not to the fun stuff.
Yes.
What is your favorite body part on the anatomy of a woman?
Besides the vagina, would have to be the lips.
I love that she said
Right,
besides the vagina.
Because that's what everybody's going to think. Oh, yeah, she's going to say vagina. No, I love lips. Too. My
Lips.
girlfriend's lips is luscious. And
She
I
just
love
likes
to kiss
both
on
sets
them.
of lips.
I
There
love
you
to kiss
go.
on them.
Right, both
Lips.
sets of
That's
lips.
all you need to say.
Just lips. Both sets.
You're right, but you know some folks is ditzy, so.
Right.
Yeah. True.
And our final one, what's your favorite cocktail?
Fuck. Favorite cocktail. I'm such a drinker. I would just have to say the Cosmopolitan.
Okay.
Very Carrie.
Cosmo.
I love it.
She is. That fits her. It's so fitting.
I love it.
A little Sex in the City drink.
There you go.
Well, we absolutely appreciate you. But before we let you go about your Saturday, let the people know how they can find you.
Oh, shit. Well, you can find me on Instagram at Eclectic Beauty. And eclectic is spelled with a K, not a C. All words together. And my blog information is listed on there because I will respell it again wrong like I did before. So click on the link. And as far as my makeup line, that's coming out soon. So website, keep a lookout for that. And I do have a makeup page on Instagram called Lavish Beauty. So follow that too.
Okay, that was new
There
for
you
me
go.
because I don't think
I
got
didn't.
that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say, wait, what you
I'm
mean?
about to click on there.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get that one too.
Yeah.
Well, you guys already know where you can find your Like Water for Chocolate. We've been good
Getting
letting
it out
people-
there.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm so proud of
New
us this
followers.
season
Whoop, whoop.
because people ain't know where the hell to find us
No.
last season. It was like, wait, but how
Did
do
you
we?
guys say it? No.
Right?
we
No,
forgot.
we didn't. We forgot.
But we'll post it. Yeah.
But yeah, LWFC podcast on Instagram and
Yeah.
LWFC podcast on Snapchat.
That's right.
There you go. And then we have the Like Water for Chocolate page on Facebook. That's been there
Yeah.
since
Get
day one.
active. More people have been getting active. I want more people.
Yeah, but y'all been like sleeping.
Yeah.
And we're not going to keep being nice to y'all. I'll shut that bitch down. I'm just playing.
It's a boycott.
But we appreciate you. We hope that you have an amazing week.
Yes.
I can't wait for your makeup
Thank
launch.
All the
you.
info when
We'll
it comes
let you
out.
guys know. We'll post it, put it on there. I'm sure she's going to create a cute little flyer.
know
We'll let y'all
it.
know.
Yep.
And y'all can support.
Yes.
Absolutely support. Well, thank you for your time.
For
Thanks.
having me. It was
Abs-
fun.
Absolutely. When I met you, I told you were going to come. I said you going to come on the show, girl.
She did.
We just were on a break for a little while. So,
It happens.
yes. And then you had a break for a little while.
I
But
did.
you're here now.
I am.
And she'll be back, y'all.
I will.
Because we'll be talking about this makeup line.
Yes.
Y'all know when we do our season that picks back up in the close to the fall.
It'll be
our
closer to
favorite
fall.
season too.
Yeah.
And it'll be right after her makeup launches.
It will.
But until next time, y'all, it's your girl Truth.
Lex Love.
Be good.